Hey everyone, how are we all doing tonight? Huge apologies for the false stars. I am doing this tonight as a test to see if my internet can hold up and my computer can hold up now that I've got an upgraded internet. What I had to do was turn on the enhanced broadcast settings, so we're broadcasting at 2K, and I completely forgot to do that before hitting start stream. So for about 7 seconds I was broadcasting at a glorious 720p. But no, purpose of tonight is basically to see if my computer can handle this. We're streaming simultaneously to Twitch and to YouTube at 2K. I do not see any drop frames yet, which is fantastic. And yeah, we'll see how tonight goes. How are we all doing? Hope you're doing well. Just bring up the guide on my tablet here, the trophy guide. This is a blind playthrough. I don't really know what I'm in for. I do know there are a lot of missable trophies as we go through this, but I'm not sure if I'll get them all, whether we can go back for the ones we miss or whatever else. I think we'll just get straight into this. Is there anything I need to do here? I've played this for about 5 seconds just to see the difference between 30 and 60 FPS. That was a couple of months ago. Stream mode? I don't really care if I get demonetized, so, you know. Subtitles on. Reduce footsteps? Absolutely not. Yeah, we'll play at 60 FPS. I'm streaming at 60 FPS, so let's give this a go. Chromatic aberration. I'll leave it on. Don't get me wrong, I'm very happy this is here. I'm just very surprised as to... Normally don't get many FOV options on console. Alright, we'll go with that. New main campaign. Let's do this. I do know the trophies don't matter as far as the difficulty is concerned, so I think I'll just play on normal today. Extreme is only for hardcore players. I don't play hardcore on weekdays. Are challenging combats? Oh, hopefully the language here is good. For players who want to focus on the story with a slight combat challenge, yeah, I think we'll play that. Let's just have a good time, and if I do end up enjoying this, and I think I will, I think I'll just work on this over the course of the week. Gotta turn my light off.
You give us 3 minutes, and we give you the world. Good evening. I'm Casey Wong. A military submarine that went missing over 3 years ago has suddenly reappeared in the Baltic Sea. Confused seamen mistakenly opened fire on the last Lapland reservation, killing 12. Thankfully, our homesick sailors are back on U.S. soil. Welcome back, boys. In local news, a new crime wave that is sweeping Detroit has already claimed the lives of 21 police officers. Here's a statement from the head of OCP, Omni Consumer Products, that's funding and running the Detroit Police Department.
The old man.
Detroit has a cancer, and that cancer is crime. It must be cut out, and OCP holds the scalpel.
According to our sources,
That's
the
not your
attacks were
voice.
aimed at catching the attention of a man whose identity remains unknown. This dangerous new guy in town seems to have his eye on doing business in old Detroit.
Your filthy hands off me. Shut
I'm sorry. There seems to be a
Disturbance? I'm a big fan. Now move! Don't adjust your television sets. Your regularly scheduled program will be back shortly. Now, this message goes out to the new guy in town. It seems that you're looking to spend some money in this great city of ours. I'm here to tell you that the Torchheads are open for business. You may have heard of us as the #1 supplier of nuke in old Detroit. The most potent, addictive drug available in front of every convenience store, school, or library near you. But that's not all we're capable of. Let's get you up here. We'll get Officer Howard to illustrate the point. You see, Officer Howard made a drug bust that cost us a lot of money. We want to reward this dutiful officer with a performance bonus. A lifetime supply of nuke. Oh man, you're gonna have the time of your life. There you go. Enjoy. New guy, us torchheads are more than capable of doing whatever you need done in our city. So what is it, huh? Arson, smuggling, drug dealing, good old-fashioned murder. We do it all. You've got the money, we've got the power. So let's talk.
Can we talk about your hairdo? I guess that's where we might be going first, to the television studio to try and fix things. So 21 officers have been killed, but Robocop is a thing. Well after he started his campaign of terror on New Detroit.
Good to see you, Murphy. Lieutenant's at the main entrance to the TV station.
We're just getting used to the controls. I love the way the HUD is going up and down with the clomp of Robo's footsteps. Okay, R3 looks like it is sprint or jog slightly faster.
Ground shaking. Judgment Day is here.
No, that's just me, dude. Have you seen me before? Oh, those roaches. No, thank you. Alright, immediate thoughts. Unreal Engine 5 looks pretty good.
We're here for the show. Go get him, Robo.
Do not want.
They came out of the trucks and they just started shooting at anything that moved.
I can see your lady is still quite shaken up. I'll get one of the paramedics to check on her.
Oh, don't bother. She's only jonesing.
Were they inside the studio?
I wouldn't bother. I already ran the plates.
You should know by now when it comes to evidence, we're hoarders. Attacking the media? Ain't there nothing sacred anymore?
It's 2025. Kitty! That's a lovely touch. Someone earlier go underneath the car. Why is that floating in here? Right, somewhere ahead of me there is a lieutenant.
If it keeps on like this, we're gonna run short of body bags.
Is that Howard? Smashing buttons, that's R3, and L2 looks like it put some scan lines over us. What was that?
I'm gonna give you 10 milligrams of diazepam to make you comfortable.
No, don't be cheap, honey. Make it double.
Lots of paper and stuff floating around in the air like an explosion's gone off. And it looks like the situation is still ongoing. They're still inside.
We can't wait any longer. Those trigger-happy maniacs have a ton of hostages. But sir... Roger that. Over and out.
What is the situation?
Goddamn OCP tells us to stand down till SWAT arrives. That's our situation.
Looks like I'm on the way out.
Not so fast, buddy. Who do you think is gonna clean up this place? I'm not letting you off that easily.
You sound just like my wife.
If that's the case, let's get you patched up. We wouldn't want to get on her bad side. Press here. Medic?
Are they both the original voice actors? Correction,
There
actors.
you are, partner.
Lewis?
The hell is going on up there?
I'm not sure about Lewis. Murphy, yes. Lewis, not sure.
Sorry, dude. The police want us to release the hostages. So no hard feelings.
He did.
Hey, you can't go in yet. We need to wait for the reinforcements.
Reinforcements have arrived.
I knew you'd say something like that.
We need to find another way. It is too dangerous to cross.
Really?
For me. But you can take the heat. Go. I'll figure something out. Besides, you could do with a head start. Go on.
She's gonna try following us? Really? Alright.
I've got a signet ring. How much do you think I could get for it?
Is it gold?
It was taken off someone famous. Just look at him. He looks kind of familiar.
I feel like you should be enabling your exit plan here, fellas, rather than just wandering around graffitiing the place, sitting around.
Guys, we've got company. Anyone expecting a silver freak?
Drop it, scum.
Finally, some fun!
Eliminate threats. Alright, squares reload. They're pushing buttons now. That is the right button. Also 9. Shoulders moving over there. What am I doing? Objectives. Breaking news. An armed assault has been launched on Channel 9 headquarters. The attackers, identified as members of the Torchheads gang, hijacked the broadcast and took hostages. Rescue civilians and eliminate the threats. I apologise for interrupting the music. Okay, so left and right takes me into the skills and whatnot. I'll take a look at that later. Welcome, fuck off. Very inspiring, fellas. Kind of feel like RP walking everywhere. I don't think we saw Robo ever run in the movies, so this feels appropriate. Oh hey. Hints program. Press L2 to use Robocop vision to investigate individuals or objects. Oh, no thank you. Individuals or objects with L2. We saw targeting earlier. Not sure about objects though. I thought it might have come with that because I am walking behind the desk here, but I don't see anything to interact with. Hey fellas. That's cool. It's kind of very hard to see them, but if you use RoboVision, we can see straight through it. That's actually really cool. Good use of lighting and fog effects, I'll call it. I also really like the way the enemies are dying. They fall down very quickly, very brutally.
Leave immediately.
What was that?
Warning. All personnel, evacuate immediately.
That's alright, I don't work here. Do we weigh 2,000 pounds? I don't know.
Worried about the weight limit?
Yes.
Louis, you're here.
We need to get these elevators back online. The service box is in the basement.
Let me.
I doubt you had time between all the heroics, but I got a key card from the janitor. It's good to do some real street work from time to time, you know?
I can see a graphical glitch effect when the camera is cutting like that. I can't tell if that's deliberate.
They sabotage the elevators and staircase too. They obviously don't want to be disturbed.
Or a problem with the engine. I'm thinking it's deliberate. Also, I'm thinking that I should be leading here, Lewis. I should be taking points. Crime evidence 25. Oh, God. Alright, this 12-hour playthrough just turned into a 24-hour playthrough.
Fresh.
I bet some of those idiots are still here.
Hints program. Press circles to heal yourself. Yeah, I'm looking at that 3 of 3 on the left-hand side there, left bottom, and thinking, yep, that will heal me, but...
Oh shit, it's Robocop!
I don't know if that's going to regenerate over time. Never mind. That's one right here. OCP recovery charge. That's how we heal. Hey fellas.
Any more tricks up your sleeve?
I will keep them coming.
What a warm welcome, don't you think?
Let's grab some drugs for later. Lewis, get behind me. Can I use this to see around corners or no? Looking around there, I did not see that guy highlight.
Nice and easy.
Make money. Same thing, so eliminate threats, call the elevator, find a service box, and that's what we need to do next. Use L2 again. Yeah, okay, so I can see that holding L2 is not helping me identify this. It's not highlighting or anything, but I can use L2 here. On the person. Cause of death, nuke overdose. Good to know. I'm sure the family will be very pleased to hear that. It's like I had to hold that down. You can deal a powerful punch with your fist. Can't we all? R1. Come around the corner, I dare you.
Almost there.
Damn it, Lewis. Also, I've just seen triangle on the right, which means I can switch between the SMG and my Beretta. Just looking for evidence. Oh. She's keep stealing everything!
I gotta say, I did not expect such a big crowd.
Although I think I'm getting experience for them, so it's fine. Incriminating documents? For whom? The criminals who broke in here or for the news station? Dang. And I have seen little bits and pieces of this game on the internet and whatnot, but I am kind of impressed by what I've seen so far. It's still very early days though, so you know. Nice. Robocop's fist is indeed powerful. Uh-oh. Christ. Any evidence around here?
Over here, Murphy. It's that service box, isn't it? Hey,
I'm looking for evidence.
check it out.
Give me a minute. Just like that. Investigate service box. Objects investigation. You can use Robocop vision to investigate objects or people to find clues. What is that word? Investigable objects are marked with a question mark. We saw that earlier with the dude. Press L2 while looking at question marks to investigate them. Got it. Question mark's kind of hard to see with that round thing below it, but okay. We have detected number 5.
I am detecting a short circuit. We need to isolate the cables.
I think I've got something just for that.
Yeah, there's a glitch effect when the camera cuts. It's like everything goes very pixelated for just a moment.
You are very resourceful.
Thanks, but I'd say it was a team effort.
It's possibly a little bit fun.
Everyone in the studio.
Sorry.
It's on the 30th floor.
It's possibly a bit faster because we're running at 60 FPS as opposed to 30, but...
So, our friends in blue finally decided to join our glamorous show. I'm afraid you're too late for my autograph.
Chopper's ready.
I've got to go, but the party goes on. Guys, make sure you provide all our guests with a decent amount of amusement, so don't skimp on the nuke. See ya.
What a freaking psycho. We need to be quick before they kill anyone else. I know that look, Murphy. You saw something, didn't you?
We are here to enforce the law, Lewis. Let us stay focused.
Right. Just keep in mind that I'm here if you need me, partner.
I don't think that's her original voice actor. Or actor.
Slime bags detected.
Just look at that, boys! The police dog and its bitch!
Not sure which one is which.
You're gonna take that back.
You would think at some point you would learn that shooting this guy is pointless, not pointing this guy is shootless. Some fake IDs, similar to the one that I've got in my bullets. As well as someone's stolen handbag. It's totally not mine, I swear. That's not where I keep my fake ID. Huh. Hold still. Alright, I just got a trophy for that. Well, you talking about grenades, or are you talking about us killing people? I don't believe I have a crouch, which makes total sense. Given, you know, Robocop. Can't find and rescue all remaining hostages. Do we have anything new here? No. It's like that description is our master description, and that is not going to change. Not until we're completely done here. I might switch back to this. I prefer this. shoot any of these guys in the baby maker? Doesn't appear to be making a difference. Decent skybox. Right, you were shooting something, so I assume there's someone ahead of us. I just can't target them yet. Bad move.
What a mess.
Anything else around here? That's a yes. This is experience, so I assume it's going to feed into skill points similar to Deus Ex. So I kind of want to grab anything that I can see, but I joked about the 24-hour playthrough. It won't be quite that long. That said, I do want to look around. I do want to RP walk. I do want to grab whatever I can grab. This will not be exhaustive, but this may be a very slow playthrough. Nice. I can take their hands off. Kind of hoping one of these guys will drop a shotgun. Yeah, the incriminating... Don't know what that sound effect was. The incriminating documents makes you think that they belong to the radio station. That they belong to the TV station and not to the people who are broadcasting. What have we here? Nuke? Strong antidepressants. I need those. Oh. That looks like it might be a despawn. It just despawns after a while. Kill the hostages? Not on my watch, please. Hostage situation. Yeah, this is what I thought would happen. When you face criminals who have taken hostages, you have only a few seconds to eliminate the threat and protect the innocent. Use your extraordinary reflexes to meet this challenge. We saw that earlier with the other door that we breached.
Thank God you've come. This lady really needs to see a doctor.
When it's a slow-mo.
Murphy, these people need help. Why don't you go ahead? I'll stay with them.
Fantastic idea.
This is Lewis. We have rescued 3 hostages, one with a gunshot wound to the abdomen, requesting urgent medical assistance. Over.
I'm the one who's indestructible now. You're not. Nothing new there. So, touchpad brings up the map. Primary, secondary friendlies. Put markers on the map? I don't know what the sound effect we heard earlier was. I thought it might have been hitting 1000 XP, but no, we're not even close. This area is private. We can't go inside. Lewis, we need to turn around and go back downstairs. Right, the game's gearing me up. Can be healing. Also closed doors. Interesting. Does that serve any purpose, I wonder? I missed that, damn it. Sort of fraction too late. What about this?
Kill that freak!
Nice. I really like the way we can just shoot through the walls. This might be a false memory, but it reminds me of Fear. I thought you could do that sort of thing in Fear, like destroy the environments. Is that a thing? I'm not sure. Oh, that worked, but I thought it might have popped the trophy, but it did not. Cargo elevator, we're not going in here. The objective is somewhere over near that circle. No evidence up here so far. They left it all downstairs. I think that missed everyone. I mean, if you're gonna shoot at me like that, then yeah, you're going to die. Alright, Alright, what do we have around here? Evidence. I take my eyes off the screen for one moment to look at OBS and make sure everything's running. Thinking about shooting that, and there's a guy just standing there doing nothing. Waiting to die. I'll take that. And this is not the stage that was live earlier. Anything else? Nothing that I can see. Okay. Just announcing my presence. Or drugs. Whoa. Wasn't looking. Uh-oh.
Sure thing, Mom. What are we having?
I'm having a bad flashback.
Little man, have you washed your hands?
Do I really have to? I wasn't playing in the dirt.
Of course you do. No more discussion.
What about Dad? Is he gonna be back for dinner?
So I haven't seen Robocop 2 or Robocop 3, and from what I've heard, that's probably for the best. I don't know whether Murphy truly got over everything in the first movie, or whether he continued having his flashbacks afterwards. Also, I've got no health bar. I cannot heal myself. I've tried.
Alex?
Whoa.
What do you think about the color of this dress? I'm not sure if I like the pattern. James really looks up to you. He said in school that he wants to be a police officer just like his dad.
Hopefully Lewis is following us. If not, we might be...
It's your fault they'll die!
We might be about to walk into a pocket of deep shit. Uh-oh. Oh shit. At least one down. But you seem very important.
Hey, no sudden moves, cop! I'm not dying here! Get me another one of those choppers, like the one that took Soot! You hear me?
You work so hard, honey. Why don't you take some leave? We all could use a little break from this reality, don't you think?
Wakey, wakey! I'm talking to you, Shiny! Stand back from that door, or I'll shoot her! I swear to nuke!
I don't know what I would do if I ever lost you.
You got 3 seconds! 3!
Our family is the only thing I need to be happy.
2! Are you fucking deaf?
Promise me, we will stay like this forever.
1! Last chance, weirdo!
I love you so much, Alice.
Thank you, Lewis.
You okay there, Murphy?
That's a no. Robo malfunctioned and they've got that on camera.
What does it want? Get it away from me!
I am sorry.
Can't you see? It's unstable!
Ma'am, please, calm down. It's been a very tough evening, and I assure you that everyone wants to be back home with their families. Though for some of us, the night has just begun.
Does she know what happened? They obviously have that scene in the steel mill in the movie where he says, I can feel them, I can't remember them. Does she know more than that, though? OCP. The night has just begun. Although for me it's going to be a short stream, probably around just over 2 hours. I started late. That's I don't want to say it's a pretty accurate rendition, but it's faithful.
I can pay my bail now. Cash? No problem. Do you take singles?
Get back in line.
They're here.
That's a good face scan.
Good job, Murphy.
I think you're forgetting someone.
Officer Lewis, you were remarkable.
Soot ran off with his tail between his legs.
Would have been nice if we caught him, though.
All right, all right. Are you done with this circle jerk, huh? Good. We've got a problem.
The malfunction caught on camera provokes a question. Can we put our safety into the hands of a machine? Especially one as unreliable as Robocop. We asked Max Becker, the head of security concepts at OCP.
That was quick.
Now quiet!
We would never put a defective product on the streets. That's not what we do.
We all saw it hesitate in a life and death situation. Why? Does it really know right from wrong?
Listen, I would trust this guy with my kids. I mean, if I had any. This was just an isolated glitch. Thank you.
Mr. Becker, I've got more questions.
Accurate.
I just want to snap her little neck.
We can organize that.
But she's got a point. This was not an isolated incident. It's a pattern. A pattern that the old man wants examined and fixed. Time to see what's hiding in that metal head of yours.
We know what's in Murphy's head. It's what's in yours that worries us.
Push me, and you might just find out. You, follow me.
Everyone is dismissed. And Lewis, I need your report on the TV station incident. On the double.
On it, Sarge.
Objective completed. Breaking news. I love the fact we can walk around in here. I don't think it's modeled exactly how the movie looked, but this is good stuff so far. I'm really enjoying this. The attack on Channel 9 was an attempt by the Torchheads to gain the attention of the new guy in town, a crime lord whose identity remains unknown. Soot, the leader of the Torchheads, has become the primary lead in the investigation. Take part in a briefing to determine where to find him. Go to the holding cell? No, we need to get our head examined first. I suppose we're going to find any nuke or incriminating evidence around here. Stinky situation. What's up?
I can deal with blood, guts, but puke is a no-go for me. I'll be a sport and move his ass to the drunk tank for me. You've got your special gloves and extra protection, so you shouldn't mind.
Do we even have olfactory sensors, given that we're a robot? I mean, I'm sure we're programmed not to feel pain. I'm sure they wouldn't give us a sense of smell. The briefing room is here. Hey, Lewis. Looking at the new guy. Alright, so if I pick up the drunkard. Help Ostevez. What the fuck am I saying? Help Os. Why am I saying Os? Oh my god. Something about that name is breaking my mind. Help Officer Estevez take the drunken detainee to custody. Oh my god. I swear I'm not losing my mind right now. Really. Something about that sentence is just breaking my brain.
Downstairs. I owe you one, Murphy. Oh no. The smell is following you. I'm gonna be sick.
I'm trying to throw him and nothing's happening.
I don't remember getting on a roller coaster.
Hi, Murphy.
Don't mind me, I'm just giving this guy the full tour. Server room. In the shooting range, we can't hear anything, not sure why.
Look who's back home. Just toss him in one of the empty cells.
Robo-Pig! Why do you have to spoil our fun all the time? You metal freak!
You're fortunate I'm not armed right now. Well, actually I am. I just can't pull out my gun because I'm carrying a corpse or a drunkard.
Finally. Home.
Sleep tight.
Even so, I don't think I can equip us. I mean, it could be worse. It could be dead. Like the hundreds of other people that I killed at the TV station. Is he breathing? I don't think he's breathing, sir. Right, well, you look after him. I'm going to just take a look up here. That leads back into the main room. Just trying to get my bearings around here. Not that I think it's important, I just want to look around because I'm enjoying just wandering around. Daily highest score, we can do better than that. Can I play? Can. Something, look at that fucking gun. Alright, I think I've beaten the best score for today. 150, okay. There we go. Very nice. Can I get in there? I don't think I can unless we can get past that door there. So don't mind me, I'm just looking for incriminating evidence. And that's the exits. The ramp, which is a bit too narrow to have a car coming up and down at the same time. This doesn't even look like a real car park. It just looks like a room where they're storing the cars, if that makes any sense. Damn, this world looks so great. It looks glossy. It's got lots of little details. It's kind of nice, actually. I'm talking this game up, but the reality is it's probably a 7 out of 10 at best. Alright, so I think I've explored everywhere here. Are we on a roof or something? No. I've picked up an incident report. Type of incident, missing body, person missing, or reporting rather, Nancy McGuire. Officer filing report, Michael Briggs. Description of events. Miss McGuire's husband's body has gone missing during transport to Hawthorne's funeral home. Moreover, there is no information on such delivery in the funeral home's records. Additional comments. It's a third report on a missing cadaver this week. We need to look into it. Bodies going missing. Okay. Interesting. I think that was worth experience. Can I read that? Yes. For help, please call customer service. Today is N/A. Command clear, system ready. That keyboard, though. Bring your daughter to work today is cancelled due to last year's events. Well, I mean, that raises so many questions. Alright, I think it's time. Let's check out the locker rooms.
God damn it, when will this be fixed?
Don't hold your breath. OCP isn't looking to spend a dime on our equipment.
Alright, so I think we know what we're doing to this locker.
What seems to be the problem?
There should be a question mark there,
My
Robo.
damn locker won't open. Can you try?
Help Officer Ramirez open a stuck locker. Thrilling.
Wait, what is all this shit doing in my locker?
We wanted you to be safe out there.
Yeah, you guys, very fun.
I mean, it's no wonder New Detroit is the way it is. Smoke grenades. Very funny, fellas. Good stuff. Where am I? That music will probably get me flagged. That's the other entrance into the locker room. Are you allowed to smoke in here? No. Bad Robo. Don't do that. Swimming carcass. Hope you're doing well, dude. Where are you up to in Deus Ex? You would buy this for $1, indeed. It was free on PlayStation Plus last month, I think. You can get it for even less than $1. Well, technically you'd have to pay for PlayStation Plus, but you know what I mean.
There's my favorite walking, talking law enforcement machine.
Okay, let's get on with it.
Your comments. Apart from some weird audio issues and poor performance in one particular area, you really enjoyed this game. That's good to hear. So far, I like how it looks and I like how it feels. Just thematically. I've seen the first movie, watched it about a year ago, I think. Well, re-watched it about a year ago. I've definitely seen it before that, and I'm just enjoying being in this world, if that makes any sense. Robocop program. Objective. The program's main purpose is to produce an advanced 24-hour mechanical police officer, a hybrid of cybernetic technology and a human brain. The elements that sets the program apart from others is the human donor, an experienced police officer, whose abilities and professional experience will be integrated into the machine's onboard computer. All that is made possible through the use of the donor's brain. Details Division Security Concepts, Director Bob Mawson, Unit Name OCP Crime Prevention Units 001 Robocop, Human Donor Alex Murphy. And now Bob Mawson is dead. I have skill points. Ooh. Swimming captures the vibe of the movie well. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling already. Just wandering around the police station in the front there, it's like, ooh, this looks so familiar. It feels so familiar. To Sergeant Reed. Since OCP owns Detroit's police, and OCP, like any successful corporation, is profit-driven, the work of all police officers must become cost-effective. To educate you and your subordinates on how to fulfill your duties at the lowest possible cost, we have prepared a brochure entitled, Is It Worth Intervening? We oblige you to hand it to the officers of Metro West. Good stuff. Alright, what do you fellas want?
Why don't you take a seat for me? That's a nasty scar. I'd like to see the other guy. Am I right?
You do not. Trust me.
Don't mind me. I'll just get this off.
So, here's the deal, Robo. The old man is not happy with your performance. Instead of sending you to the scrapyard, as I suggested, he wants to fix you. Hey, pretty boy. You sure know how to make an impression on the ladies.
Doesn't it hurt him?
Hurt? Lady, he's a machine. He's legally dead. We can do whatever we want with him.
No, madam. It does not hurt me physically.
So we're going to equip you with a little monitoring chip. It will do a real-time check of your systems so we can get to the bottom of what the hell is wrong with you. From now on, your performance will be monitored and graded. So better be on your best behavior, huh?
The chip is in. Let's see what we have here.
More experience. God, I love the way they've replicated how it looks when he takes his helmet off in the movie. I did not save all the studio hostages. I tried. It's one of them bits of the bullets. Secret 1, Secret 2, I don't know what those are. Maybe those are the weird sound effects that I heard. Crime evidence collected. I don't know if that 500 is because we collected some or if that's a combination of everything that we collected. I thought we collected more than 500 XP, but I could be wrong. Can we get an S rank? Don't know. Skills. Each time you achieve a new level, you'll receive skill points. Yep, we saw that we can use to develop your skills. Developing skills allows you to increase efficiency, obtain unique perks, and unlock favorable dialogue options. Press left. I have 3 skill points. Weapon damage, that's really not much of an issue at the moment. Stuns enemies. Reloading strike, shockwave, armor. Reduces damage by 80% for a short time. Explosives. Small caliber ricochets off us, nice. Fuse boxes. 4 OCP charges. We can auto regenerate up to 75%. What is that chip modifier bonus? Dashing allows us to ram into enemies. Crack safes, that seems useful. Focus, slow motion, similar to what happens when we breach. Eliminating enemies in slow motion increases slow motion duration. Okay, we max pain now. Scanning. Investigation range seems good. Robocop vision instantly marks every enemy in sight. That's good. Deduction. Oh god, we get an experience. More experience from notes. Shaki, how are you doing, dude? Thank you for dropping in. Murphy Smash. Yep. I punched someone and they disappeared into a pile of red goo. Scanning lets you more often detect helpful information such as a safe combo or discovering hidden objects or rooms. Oh god, we need all of this. Screw this stuff up here, we need this stuff. Enhanced map. 30% more experience. Jesus, okay. Do we just go full deduction? 0% lower requirements. Public trust points. Highlights the favorable options. Lowers outcome thresholds. Oh boy. I do know, let me just have a read of the trophy guide very quickly. Focus initial skill points on deduction, yep, and engineering. We need 6 skill points by the time we reach mission 20, so... Yeah, I'm going to go deduction. That seems very important. Let's at least get the enhanced map. I mean, 30 more XP, I mean, that's going to feed into everything else.
Well, I can already see some unwanted activity in your hippocampus. We'll have to keep an eye on it. Other than that, everything seems to be installed correctly. To be sure, let's make a simple test to check that all circuits are in order. What are your prime directives?
Serve the public trust. Protect the innocent. Uphold the law.
Directive 4?
Okay, nothing disturbed. However, like with any new upgrade, I recommend visiting the range to check if you need calibration.
Is that everything?
Actually, no. Doctor?
Oh, yes, sorry. My name is Dr. Olivia Blanche. I'm a police psychologist. I specialize in dealing with police officers suffering from emotional trauma.
All of them?
Emotional trauma? Might as well talk to the microwave. It hasn't been working properly either.
OCP wanted to see if you'd be willing to have a talk with me as part of your evaluation. I noticed that a great deal of care has been put into making sure that your mechanical components work. However, one aspect of your composition that has been severely neglected is your human side, your brain.
I agree. If it was up to me, I'd remove it altogether. What do you think, Doctor? Would save us a lot of hassle.
I don't mind the hassle. So what do you say, officer? Is that possibly something that could be of interest to you?
I am not sure.
I don't think I have a choice.
Robo, Reed wants everyone in the briefing room in 5. It's about the new guy.
Excuse me, Dr. Blanche, but I am needed elsewhere.
But we...
The note 2 minutes ago said that if you remove the brain...
Can't say we didn't try. Everyone get back to whatever the fuck you usually do around here.
Language, dude. The note over here said that Robocop is basically a synergy between a human brain and a mechanical body. If you remove the brain, you're going to destroy him. So that is not an option, fellas. Right, we need to go downstairs.
It was crazy in that TV station. Good job you had Murphy in with you. You bet. Without him, we'd all be goners.
I'm right here, fellas. I'm right here. Pay attention to me. I don't think they like me, chat. Let's go downstairs, go to the shooting range, even though I've already been down there and blown today's score out of the water. I even got a trophy for it.
Murphy, I heard you're scheduled for calibration. Step right up and press the button when you're ready. 50 points is what OCP calls a passing grade. Shouldn't be a problem to you. Unless you want to try to break the record. Good job. I'll let the eggheads know that you're good to go. See you in the briefing room.
There was one for 200 as well. Let me check that very quickly. This guy is really good. Which one is that? Oh, we need 250 points. Okay, I'm not leaving till we've got that. Controller aim, indeed. Connection seems to be working well. We're simulcasting to Twitch and YouTube, and so far, I have 0 drop frames. And we are streaming at 2K, so hopefully it looks good, hopefully it sounds good, and yeah, hopefully it keeps this up. I'm not doing a local recording, because I think if I do a local recording, that's where we'll start having problems with rendering frames and whatnot. Oh god. Any more? That will do it. So I should say this is a new controller. My My aim is currently not drifting all over the place. Alright, now it's over. That will do. Reminds me of the time. Reminds me of some of the bow and slingshot minigames in Ocarina of Time. I need to play that. Spent so much time trying to do those with a controller. Yeah, I've had one of these since the mid-90s, so I have gotten used to controller aim.
Help me out here.
Too many complaints? Can I punch some of these people and make them go away?
What seems to be the problem, officer?
Reed is in the briefing room, and I have my hands full. There are so many complaints filing in that I can't keep up. It's getting crazy in here. Could you open up another line and help me?
I am here to serve the public trust.
Take the spot on the podium. You're a lifesaver, Robo.
Oh, God. I need to talk to people. I'm not the best sort of person at this, but okay, I'll try. Help Oscar Chessman handle people who want to report a crime. Alright.
This line is open. Please form an orderly queue.
Officer, I have a problem. My neighbors are hostile toward me. I think it's because they're jealous of my new dog. Why would they get so worked up every time I take him for a walk?
What is his name?
He has a beautiful red coat, so I called him Fire. He likes to hide, so sometimes I have to yell, "Fire! Fire!" to find him. Anyway, can you do something about my neighbors?
I'm reasonably certain that, I mean, you're in America. You are legally allowed to shoot your neighbors, so... yeah, you're disrupting the public order, dude.
Your behavior disrupts public order. I must issue a ticket.
That's fine. I don't mind paying the price for having the cutest dog in all of Detroit.
Next, please.
Rename your dog.
I got something for you, officer. I know where you can find a wanted criminal. That poster over there says there's a reward for that information. And I want it.
I want details.
Are you blind? I'm the guy from that poster, so... Here I am. Now, give me the money.
No, you're going downstairs, dude.
Fine, but I still get the reward, right?
Nope.
No.
You cops don't appreciate honesty.
Take him away. Next, please.
What an idiot.
Officer, I would like to report my son missing.
How old is he?
He's 24, but he's never been gone for so long without letting me know.
How long has it been?
Just over 2 days now.
Not long enough.
Do not consider an adult missing within 72 hours.
Oh, please, I'm begging you. Something's not right. You really need to find him.
This sounds like a side quest.
What is his name and address?
George Elkins, 7706 Orchard Avenue.
Let me check. Your son was found dead 2 hours ago.
What? Oh, no.
Thanks for the help, Murphy.
That was not a sobbing face. Right. Let's go to the briefing room and learn something about the new guy.
What's on today's agenda?
The agenda is that you sit your ass down and listen. It's no secret that crime has been on the rise ever since what the media has named the new guy in town showed up in the city. The word on the street is that he wants to spend a lot of money in old Detroit, and that has made every gang in the city start advertising their services. We need to find him before things get out of control.
Where do we look?
Our best bet is to see if he made contact with the Torchheads. Robo, I want you to start by checking the arcade downtown. It's become a high-activity area for punks.
Understood.
Everyone else, keep your eyes open. Any questions?
Any word on Briggs?
What happened to Briggs?
He's been missing since yesterday.
Shit.
Officer Briggs remains missing. That's over 24 hours since he's been in contact with anyone here.
Are the two cases connected?
No reason to assume so. But if anyone finds Briggs' informant, we might learn something new. All right, now get out there.
Good use of the apostrophe. Should we note that we murdered... I don't
Go
know.
ahead, partner. I need to write this report, and there's something else I need to do first.
Keeping information from me. Lovely. I feel it's important to note that we murdered hundreds of thousands of torchheads at the TV station earlier. We've reduced our population a fair bit, that's all I'm saying, so getting information out of them might be a bit tricky. Just saying. We're taking part in the briefing. Did we get any more side quests? Do we have any more skill points? We do not. I see now what I should have done is spent the skill points and then picked up those notes. I did it in the wrong order. Nice office you got here, sir. I'm just looking at the time, it's 10:45 or just after, so I'll probably call it quits in just under an hour. Where's the exit? The exit is downstairs.
Cruiser's ready for you, Robo. Go get him.
Will do. He wants to leave the area? Absolutely. You would think the ramp would not be that steep. 15 degrees instead of 20 or whatever that is.
You came to clean up this city, didn't you? It'd be easier to burn it all to the ground. Believe me, just burn it all.
You're not wrong. Kitty! Are you going to pat the cat? The cat's not afraid of me. What a nice kitty. Alright, let's have a wander around here. I did see in the trophy guide that there are a couple of trophies that we need to get during this chapter, so let me just take a very quick look at it. Look for hard-boiled and no stone unturned. Hard-boiled involves helping some officers solve a murder case, and the other one involves, I imagine that's a side quest. No stone unturned, a secret area in the arcade. Okay, that's all I need to see for now. I will figure it out later, hopefully. You cannot leave this area now. Continue with the main objective first. Alright, fine. Castamart, really? How large is this area?
Murphy, this is Reed. Mayor Kuzak just stormed into my office. Apparently, his niece's car has been stolen. Find it. This goes to the top of your priority list. You can start by asking about it at some of the local garages. For the record, it's a blue SUX 6000, registered to Melissa Kuzak.
Alright, will do. Police work. Confiscate stolen items and crime evidence. 0 of 1000, 25 XP for that. Stolen vehicle of a blue 6000 SUX was reported stolen. The car belonged to Melissa Kuzak, Mayor Kuzak's niece, and the mayor expects the case to be resolved quickly. Find clues about the car or perpetrator's whereabouts, starting at the local repair shop. Gotta keep the brass happy, I suppose.
I found a dumpster behind the mega store. I got $15 for them.
Shh, quiet, unless you want to lose them.
You can actually see the scratches or the marks or the imperfections on Murphy's visor. If I look at the light. That's a really cool effect. Okay, well that answers my question. We started here. Holy shit. Okay, I'm mildly impressed. Also, is that actual manual save here, or is it all autosaves? It looks like it's all autosaves. Autosaves all the way down, holy shit.
No short-term investments. Not in this market. We're looking at an annual return of 9.2% if you diversify your portfolio based on the volatility report. Deferred profit shares are where it's at. Trust me, I know what I'm talking about.
But you're homeless.
So are you. Alright, I don't see evidence around here, so... Hello? Violation drinking in public. You're going down, sir.
Public drinking is against the law.
Public? But this is my private sofa. I've dragged it all the way from the junkyard.
You need to obey the law.
Like it's for you to decide. My place, my law.
Sense of entitlement has a negative impact on the ones around you.
I think I can live with that.
Great response. Yeah, my Robocop is a hard ass who hates everyone and everything.
Oh, really, man? You're my best friend. I love you. You really mean that? Oh, man, you're the best, I swear.
Interesting. That wasn't showing on the map or anything, it was just random crates with stuff in it. Stuff being experienced, which unfortunately doesn't tip me over the 1000 mark, but it's getting me close. Alright, so let's go inquire at this auto repair shop. See what they have to say about a stolen car. I love the level of detail around the place, how many objects there are in the world. They've done a good job of making it feel realistic. Like this feels like an auto shop desk, auto shop's cabinets with all the equipment around here, that sort of thing.
Hey, I might be a little late filing my tax return, but sending a one-man army seems like an overreaction.
Not why I'm here.
I am here to investigate the theft of a blue SUX 6000 that belongs to Melissa Kuzak.
Fancy car and fancy name, but I hardly ever get the pleasure of dealing with either.
Do you have any information about the whereabouts of this vehicle?
To be honest, I did some work on one of those cars recently, but I can assure you that it was not the one you're looking for.
How do you know about that?
Do I have your permission to search the shop?
I know what the world's like, but can a man go about his business without being harassed all the damn time?
Citizen, I would like to inform you that knowingly delaying an investigation is classified as a felony.
Yada, yada, yada. I don't have all day to listen, nor do I understand this bureaucratic jargon.
Would you like to call your lawyer and have him explain it to you?
You know what? If you really think you'll find evidence of that SUX ever being here, then be my guest.
Why did we even say that... Do I have your permission to search a shop? I mean, I get it, we're trying to be polite, but we could have just said, I'm going to search your shop. And if there was any objections to that, we could remind him of the law. Or the supposed law. What's in here? A standard toolbox. Standard batteries? Oh. Well, I've almost got a skill point. Do I put it into engineering too? Tax records calculation shows numerous entries missing. He did say that. That he was late. Various tools, irrelevance. Do I put a point in engineering or not? Service documents, irrelevance. If only all the cardboard boxes in my life were also irrelevant. He did it again. Ben, I'm off tomorrow, but this can't wait. I think Scott's at it again. You want to help that boy like you helped me and the others. I get it. But I'm still on parole. I can't be involved in any illegal shit, and Scott doesn't care about that. I saw him hiding something in his locker. He looked over his shoulder about 100 times, like when he was stashing those stolen radios there. You better check it out, or we might get in trouble. Jay. And you did not bother to burn the note afterwards, Ben. Not smart. Alright, so I don't think that gives us a lot to go off, but knowing how video games work, I'm certain this will lead us to the SUX, and the person that we are looking for.
See, I told you, you'll find Jack all, because there ain't nothing to be found. This place is legit.
Liar. Deduction 2, I mean, that's a dialogue option that we've opened up because we've spent skill points, so I may as well go with it.
63% of your repair invoices have not been accounted for.
Not while we're here.
You've gone over my books? I thought you came here looking for the car thief.
Exactly.
Looks like there is more than just one thief to be caught.
Oh, come on. This is how everyone operates in this godforsaken city. Cut me some slack, will you?
Nope.
Okay, you win. So there's this boy, Scott. He works for me on and off. He might have something to do with the missing car. Let me open his locker for you. That's his locker. Go on, have a look.
Near the batteries that we couldn't look at.
And what do you reckon? Is he your man?
Can't read.
For the time being, where is the suspect?
You see, he hasn't turned up for work for some time. This morning, when two thugs swang by looking for him, I knew he must be in trouble. I've overheard him many times talking about a place where he does car jobs on the side.
Give me the precise location.
I can't tell you exactly where it is. All I know is that it's one of the garages near the local storage compartments.
If you can tell me where those are, then that'll be a huge help. A variety of car theft tools. I mean, I wouldn't think it's unusual to have those in a car shop, because you might need to break into a car that you're working on. That has legitimately happened to my car, believe it or not. But, yeah, not turning up to work, thugs turning up, that sounds very bad. Let's have a chat about Scott.
Tell me why you think he is responsible.
He's young, bright, and would like to rule the world. I get it. But nearly every month, he gets himself in trouble.
It is not enough to make assumptions.
I'm not a cop, but I've seen many things in my life. And where there's smoke, there's usually fire.
Tell me why you think he is...
He's young.
It is not...
I'm not a...
Okay, Square can skip things.
Is he a temporary worker?
You could say that. We fall out a lot because he brings a lot of hot stuff to the shop, and I'm not okay with it.
And you let him come back?
It's hard to make an honest living these days. That's why I understand his struggle, and I let him come back. Working here keeps him out of trouble. And to be frank, it's not easy to find such a good mechanic either.
Ben is somewhat compassionate.
Why did you cover for him?
I can't watch a decent kid like him get swallowed by this city. Don't look at me like that. Instead of giving him up, I was encouraging him to come clean. But a man can only try.
That is all for now.
Hey, make sure no harm comes his way. He might have done some foolish things in the past, but he's a good kid, and he deserves another chance.
A court of law will be the judge of that.
And if he points a gun at me, he's fucked. Alright, so where do I spend his points? I do need to get to Engineering 6 at some points, but I think I'll just rush deduction so I can get that 30%. Also, hang on. No, once I've assigned them, I cannot reset them. We're stuck with them. All right. So what's this also 9 here? No printed circuit board available. It looks like we can upgrade our handgun. That may be a while off though. Wash and go. I don't suppose there's an arcade at the back here.
Evening, officer.
There is not, and that's terribly distressing. Another kitty. There's so many cats around here. I'm not a cat person, but I don't mind. We have something. Gnosis. If I catch any of you dopeheads washing jelly beans or marbles just for kicks, I'll make you pay for the parts you wrecked. I didn't think jelly beans could do that. Unless they melt, perhaps. Marbles, yes. Jelly beans, no. And I've realised that I should probably wait until I've got deduction full before I start picking up these notices. But I'm not here to min-max the thing. Not right now, anyway.
Those people.
Whoa. Issuing tickets. As a police officer, you can issue tickets for misdemeanors like public drinking and disorderly conduct or traffic violations. Hold R2 to activate Robocop vision and identify instances of law breaking. Yeah, we did that with the poor homeless guy a few minutes ago.
People on the first floor are paranoid. They put blinds in the windows. Can't watch the TV no more.
Oh dear. I'm sorry, fellas. I'm here to uphold the law.
Hey, man, found my gun on purse.
What? Someone knocked out his teeth, including the gold one. He's asking if anyone found it.
Whose car is this? Here we go.
For some to learn how not to lose the track of time is to learn how not to lose their money.
Harsh.
Oh, I'm telling you, officer, dumpsters are like a bag of candies. You never know what you're gonna get.
I think we all understand that reference. I'm not going to find another stash of stolen items around here.
I heard your daughter was promoted to executive, huh? Why not ask her for help?
I'd rather ask the devil. My daughter is cold and heartless.
Damn, dude.
Why do you think they promoted her in the first place?
Holy crap. Oh, that might have been something. Alright, let me follow this marker. Hell.
At least it ain't raining.
That ladder leads to the top of the arcade, which is where we're going as part of the main quest, search for source. So let me wander around here a bit more.
If you feel lonely, you know where to find me, officer.
I'm a robot. I don't know how that works. I really don't know how that works. It's all well and good until I make my first move and then crush your pelvis or something. How do I get up there? What's hiding in here? Stolen goods? Oh, I think so. So does this count towards my experience, my active experience? It does not. It counts towards crime evidence, which is something else. Maybe that gets cashed in at the end of the mission. Hello. Random Wallace.
Shh, pigs. Mind your own business, cop.
Hey, Robo, can you help me out here?
Be a man, pig. Why make such a big deal?
Alright, I've been distracted yet again.
How can I assist you, officer?
I'm trying to catch this one shifty dealer. This guy steals nuke from other pushers to sell it at half price. This dopehead buys from him but won't tell me his whereabouts.
I don't know any dealer.
You were carrying for 3 different pushers, so you either like to walk for miles to buy nuke, or you appreciate a discount.
Don't take it out on me, because the guy broke your nose?
As you can see, he doesn't want to cooperate.
Do not worry. According to my directives, there are several ways to convince him to cooperate.
I ain't gonna let it reprogram my brain. We can talk, but don't let it drill into my head, okay? The guy's name's Maurice, but I don't know where to find him. I always arrange a place over a payphone. I'll give you the number.
Let's hope it works. The dealer knows where the others hide their stash. We could collect nuke from the whole neighborhood if we get to him.
I will take care of it.
But you need to find a payphone first. Try near the supermarket. I think at least one of them hasn't been smashed by vandals yet.
It's 2025. What is a payphone? Let me go back to the vehicle. Let's knock that off and then maybe I'll check out this payphone. Area of investigation. Not sure what that means. Other than, obviously, we're in an area of investigation. Maybe that means I can use my robo-vision to find a crime. Let's enter this garage. Objective has been updated. No, nothing new there. No hard feelings. Yo, kid. Boss was not impressed with what you did with that SUX, but he's a reasonable guy and will let you keep your nimble fingers as long as you show up in the chop shop before nightfall. That sounds bad. You in here, Scott? Scott? Are you in here?
Oh god, I messed up good.
Judging by the subtitles, I'd say we found him. How do you do?
You must be Scott. What did you do with the blue SUX 6000 that you stole?
Hey, well, why would I have anything to do with that?
I have found evidence in Ben's shop.
You can't possibly help me. I don't want to cause any more trouble, especially for Ben.
Our actions affect people around us.
Do you mean Ben? Shit! Is he alright? Is Ben okay? Please tell me. I would never forgive myself if anything bad happened to him.
He's going to jail for tax fraud.
During our conversation, my health monitor did not detect any trauma as yet.
Okay. I admit. It was me who jacked the SUX. But he didn't leave me any choice.
Who?
Who is he?
I can't tell you. If he knew I gave him away, he'd take revenge on Ben. Oh god! It must be those thugs! We're dead! No one is gonna save us.
If they are criminals, then they are the ones who need saving.
Indeed. Let me save them.
Hello?
There's my gun.
Anybody home? Where are you, Scotty boy? You can only hide for so long. Oh, it's the metal pick. Blast him.
It's not going to end well for you fellas, just saying. Check it out. I saved him. Can I save you as well? I saved him. I'm such a good person, chat. All saved.
You did it! They didn't think that through. Maybe you can put an end to this after all.
No, I think Ben's dead
missing
as we
vital
speak.
information in order to resolve this case.
I'll tell you what you want. Just please, help me fix this screw-up.
Where is the car now?
Oh man, I'm sure it's still in their chop shop. It's a warehouse on the northeast side. The entrance is concealed, but I'm sure you'll find it. I'm no fighter, but if there is any other way, I would like to help. Maybe you need some more intel.
Tell me everything.
Who did you mean by him?
It's Rex, from the local gang. I only did petty jobs for him mostly, but this time he made me steal that car. He said he wanted the SUX 6000 we were repairing at Ben's. When I said it was too hot, he slashed me with his knife.
Why were you hiding?
You saw those thugs. They were looking for me. They realized I tricked them. They wanted the SUX 6000 from Ben's shop, but I didn't want to get him into trouble, so I stole a different one.
That was dumb.
I doubt anyone would have given a shit, but word on the street is that it belongs to the mayor's niece.
Any criminal matters should be reported to the police.
Oh, you're so naive.
I just thought I could figure this out by myself. Ben was right from the start. I shouldn't have gone down this road.
Robocop is so naive at times.
That is all for now. Proceeding to the vehicle's estimated location.
You are calling for backup, aren't you?
No.
Negative. Threat calculation minimal.
Address has been acquired. You doing alright there, fellas? I saved them, chat. I saved them. I'm such a good person. This game's great. I mean, look at that. His head's missing, for fuck's sake. Question, do I need to go back and maybe alert Ben? Maybe I should just go back there first. And then we'll follow the marker. Murder everyone, or sorry, save everyone at the chop shop. And then maybe I'll check out the other quest, and that may be where I call for tonight.
Oh shit, those are some nice looking dentures. I hope they fit.
Fuck, that's disgusting. Is this where I started? No.
Could you please keep the noise down? You're scaring off my customers.
Can't hear you. Music's too loud.
Misdemeanor.
Good evening. Are those two men bothering you?
First, they harass my customers. Then they threaten to burn down my shop. You need to do something about it, officer.
What do you want, cop? Can't we have a little bit of fun? We did nothing wrong.
I've got to do it.
Control seems to be
Leave
broken.
it! That's brand new! I've only stole...
I'm glad he said stole. Store clerk will no longer be harassed. I suppose you've got a TV on in here with a certain television show. Sadly not. There was definitely an option to turn down the volume, but I think that was the funnier option, so I chose that one. It's brand new, they only stole... Oh my god, we're over here. No, we're over there, never mind. I think we started... behind us? Yeah, we started over there. I recognise that. Just wandering around here, I'm reminded of some of the hubs from Deus Ex, and I'm not saying that because Swimming Carcass was playing Deus Ex earlier this evening. I'm reminded of, say, Prague or... What was the other one in You're in Revolution? It was Detroit, wasn't it? Yeah, it was just Detroit. It's got that same feel to us, which I think is a very good thing, to be very blunt. Where is the chop shop or the garage? It was over here, wasn't it? I think. It was not there. Oh god, where was it? Where am I now? Over there. It wasn't there. Is it here? Fuck, I'm so lost. Yeah, it was here. I can't talk to him to warn him. Yeah, those don't look like traditional car stealing tools, not that I would know. I'm thinking car stealing tools from the 90s, to be very clear. No, I've never stolen a car. But I've seen cars get broken into, and I know the tools that you used back in the day, and they do not look like them. You're getting a ticket, dude. You can't do that in front of me.
Citizen, I'm ordering you to discontinue this deliberate act of vandalism.
Screw you, man!
I shoot him. His program. Press L2 to investigate. Shies? Shoe print size 10 with traces of paint. What the fuck? Shies 10. Alright, I think we know where he is. I see multiple words, I just mixed them up together like that.
So, what you gonna do? You can't put me behind bars. I'm still a kid and only done it once. Just let me off with a warning, will ya?
No, you're too talented to say that you've only done it once. You've done that multiple times.
You are being fined $100 for the violation that you have committed.
Are you crazy? I don't work. How am I supposed to pay for this?
Get a job.
Failing to pay may result in serious consequences for your guardians.
We made an enemy out of the graffiti artist.
That's an uncool move you pulled right here. I'll make sure everyone in the hood knows your score.
Have you seen my gun? Swing carcass here. I am terrible at it. Alright, I think that might have been closed off earlier. I mean, you think about it, if I make enemies out of everyone, that's more experience points than I can get later. Also, Robo, you might want to equip your gun.
You can't be serious, man. You cannot be serious!
iStar 2021, once again, thank you for the resub. You cannot be serious. I'm not worth it, but thank you. How are you doing tonight, dude? Also, I'm about to log off in about 15 to 20 minutes or so. Silent Steel 101, how are you doing though? How are you doing though? What kind of sentence is that? How are you supposed to pay for this with your life? You're talking about the guy that I just fined $100 for graffitiing, and he's now whinging about how he's going to make an enemy of us with all of these peeps in the hood. I don't know. That's his problem, not mine. I'm just an evil, robotic law officer trained to mow down everything and dispense justice indiscriminately, with no compassion whatsoever. Speaking of, does anyone here need saving? Service board, it kind of reminds me of, what was it? It wasn't Fast and Furious, was it? I think it might be in the original Fast and Furious where they showed the board written in UV ink. Yeah, I think we know what's going on here. Shoe prints lead to a wall. A possibility of a hidden entrance. Oh man, I need to get 47 saying a hidden door, and I need to put that as a sound effect that I can play at will. Alright, Silent Steel 101, you make Freddy's a pretty serious crime, he needs to pay with his life. I tried saving him. I tried to save him, but Robo did not want to pull his gun out. Like, I'm mashing triangle right now and nothing's happening. Secret button activates a connected device, like this door perhaps? No. I'm saving you! You will all be saved! I'm not a religious nutter, I swear. I'm saving you all! Can I blow up? Oh god. Can I blow up one of these grenades as he's throwing it? Wouldn't that be a thing? You the last one? No. What else we got? Okay, I think it might just be you. Throw a grenade, I dare you. Damn it. Is there another one over here? I kind of want to blow up the grenade as he's got it in his hand. Itchy trigger finger. That's right, I saved him. He's not going to be committing any more crimes. He doesn't have to pay a $100 fine. It's all good. Exactly, Swearing. Saving them from a lifetime of crime. I'm such a good person. Good robots, whatever. Hashtag Robocop did nothing wrong. Silent Steel, he will. Thank you for not having to pay child support in the future. Yeah, exactly. Such a good person. What have we got? Incriminating pictures. We can't even look at them? Come on. OCP training disc. Ooh. I'd buy that for $1. Is that a skill point? It is. That's a Praxis kit. I mean, wrong game, but you know. I'll take that. I assume the next upgrade is going to point out a bunch of locations on the map, like those stolen objects. Which is basically free experience points. Go in here. Don't see anything else around here, so let me just reload that. Not that. Is there anyone behind this door who needs to be saved? I'll take that as a yes. Is that going to blow up the car? Once again, I'll take that as a yes. Lovely throw. That's like me trying to throw a grenade in most games. Oh, wow. Okay, they're everywhere. They're everywhere. Pretty sure this is the first game I've played on Unreal Engine 5, and this one is actually quite a looker. I guess it helps that I'm playing on the PlayStation 5, which is a known hardware target, but honestly, this game looks fantastic. And it's running reasonably well as well. I've seen a couple of frame rate drops, but I'm happy with this game's performance and how it looks. Pull out a grenade, dude. I dare you. Bit of lace on that. Didn't see it. Or I can definitely shoot the grenade. I should be able to detonate it as well. Lovely throw. Right. Did I just murk him? I think I did. Alright, so I would love an OCP repair charge, but I don't think I'll find one. Okay, never mind. More incriminating documents. You won't let me look at the pictures? Like, what are we looking at? Crimes? Nudes? I need to know. That's clearly where we're headed next. We'll just look around these catwalks first. I've got to be honest, Chas, if I had to go like right now, and the last thing I did was take a dump on the loo, I think I could leave this world a contented man. Open the paint booth. Okay, that's not where we're going next. A safe. Open a safe, engineering level 6. Okay, so I've seen that in the trophy guide, that is, that we do need to crack a safe on mission 20 or so. And doing it without finding the combination is a thing. My question is, can we find the combination? We're going in there. Can we find the combination for this particular safe? Fuse box. Definitely saw that. Can we find the combination for this particular safe without having to, well, can we find it at all? So I can't break into it. I wonder if it might be in here. Hollow sound registered a possibility of a hidden entrance. Trying to punch it and not much sound. What we got? Evidence. Lots of evidence. Even more evidence. But sadly, no safe combination. Yeah, just checking in here. Silent still, you said it at exactly the right time. Check the toilet for evidence. Nah, this boy was a good boy. He flushed. He's better than some of the people I work with. That's the paint shop. That's our vehicle. The SUX 6000. That is. I wish there was a way into that safe, but I'm not seeing a combination around here. Keys will not help. We need a combination. document or something which will tell us how to open that safe. Definitely nothing in there. I would think if anything it would be in the other room there, but all we found in there was the hidden room with the evidence. I can't imagine the combination will be down here, but I'll take a quick look. Hello. Weapon upgrade ship Shape Omni. Might as well do that. Found someone's purse. That sound effect, what does it mean? Possibly means we've cleared the area, although we've got a safe upstairs that I've not been able to break into. Now I think at this point, unless there is a combination near the car, I will need to call it there. And I fucked this place up. Well, they contributed to that as well with all those grenades and explosions, but this place has seen better days. Your gun. Which I can't equip. Not right now, anyway. Alright, so we found the mayor's niece's car. Yay me. Well, let's get out of here.
I can't believe you've actually done it! Do you think I could take that car back to the owner and say I'm sorry? Maybe she won't press charges.
Go directly to jail.
Car is now in police custody.
Oh please, I could really use a helping hand right now. Otherwise, I'm back in juvie.
Is it for the best that we put him under arrest, though? For his own protection? Ben's not going to be happy with us, but you know what? We are a heartless, emotionless robot. We need to choose it.
I do not trust criminals. You will explain yourself in court.
I knew I had it coming.
Maybe we could say go easy on him or something, but... Alright, that's done. We've arrested at least one more criminal. Murked many more. Saved others. All in all, I think that was a pretty productive night's work. I can't speak properly because it's very late and I'm very tired. I think I will call it there for tonight. It's 11:41. I don't want to go past midnight, and I think if I go down this other rabbit hole of the discount dealer, that might take me past midnight, which I don't want to do. Just looking at my stats, 0 dropped frames, which is excellent.
Shaking in your boots. Look, Robocop is here. We're safe.
My internet is now strong enough to simulcast to Twitch and YouTube at 2K, and I might actually have to watch the footage of this, which is something that I really don't like doing, but I'm not seeing any rendering or encoding lag showing up in OBS. When I streamed Luminescence the other night, streamed to Twitch and also during a recording, that completely fucked up my encoding and recording. And it looked pretty awful. So... interesting. Discount deal is over here, but we need to use a payphone, which is here. I'm not seeing any encoding problems, so I think if I was to record to my hard drive at this time, then we would have problems. But it looks like I can stream to both platforms and we are okay. Which is good. As for this game, I'll definitely keep playing it this week because I'm actually quite enjoying this. I just like the look and feel and how it feels to play. Shooting things, hearing the boom, boom, as we're wandering around this as this heartless, soulless robot. I know soulless is the wrong word, but you know what I mean. Yeah, I think we'll keep playing this and we'll just see how we go over the course of this week. Maybe I'll get it done this week, maybe not. And I'm feeling slightly better, so if I can keep this up, I may finally get back to recording Gabriel Knight 3. But that will be an offline recording, as always. Yeah, honestly, this reminds me of Detroit or Hengsha or Prague from Deus Ex. This little hub area. Oh man, those prices are definitely from the 90s or 80s. Hazardous oil spillage. Okay, time to write you a ticket.
One that likes swimming in oil surely must be swimming in money.
Or maybe they don't realize they've got an oil leak and they're going to get back here and they're going to be additionally fucked due to what you did in addition to fixing the oil leak. ACAB, am I right? Alright, I think that is where I'm going to call for tonight. So big thank you to everyone for watching. Thank you for dropping in. I don't understand why anyone's watching, but thank you. And iStar 2021, once again, you crazy bastard, thank you for the resub. I sincerely appreciate it. Don't know why you do it, but thank you. Alright, let me go back to the main menu. Hopefully we have an autosave nearby after we've issued that ticket. Let me just check on that. Continue. Are we halfway in here beside this car? I have no idea if that ticket's been issued or not. I really should have paid attention to the XP total. I'll check that immediately after I go offline. But yeah, really enjoying this. I will keep playing it during this week. I'll get online whenever I can, and we'll see how we go. Golden Gas! Just lurking in the background there. Thank you for dropping in, dude. Alright, I'm going to call it. Thank you for watching, everyone. Have a great day, great night, or whatever it is in your part of the world right now. And I'll be back online with some more Robocop Rogue City very soon. See you then.